on here, as map number 1 will be Smart Omega versus PDR Esports, the potential preview of our grand final, and we're going here in the hard point of all things on Summit. Let's get this show going, AJ.
Oh, beautiful opener here at control room number 2, and the players from Smart Omega will be flashing out PDR Esports, winning all of their gunfights and picking up those early points. But nothing much for PDR Esports to fuss about right now, because they have got the favorable spawn in this game for this first hard point.
Oh, very nicely done here from the side of Smart Omega, but I don't think we kind of, expected anything less, to be quite honest with you. PDR here, Jello trying to slide on in. He does win that fight on the Candy, and Jay-Z as well. Millones will find him, and Whoopi will get that trade eventually. But Whoopi, oh my, oh lord, oh dear, going ham here with the KRM in hand, finding another pick here, Crush. And really doing a great job, Smart Omega, of holding down the line. PDR Esports have not been able to pierce through that rock-solid hold that they've got. And the Cryo will kind of delay them for the meantime, but too little too late. We have to go on over to P2 now.
Dude, look at the confidence, man. I mean, Jay-Z went in to control the spawn of Green Raider Station so early to make sure PDR Esports has got no chance of the comeback at all at P2. And P2's just gonna be yet again dominated. Look at Whoopi holding on to the Green Raider Station, but Young Jay takes him out of the equation. Good anticipation coming through from PDR. They go in for that reset of spawns, and they manage to pull it off. And now they can start winning their gunfights. Oh no, their players spawning off from afar. Smart Omega, they know exactly what PDR has up their sleeves. They bring out the cluster strike as they response. What a play coming in from the king.
Rain Hellfire from above to deny any sort of push here coming from the side of PDR. Smart Omega playing this to a T, and they're now at the 65-point mark, almost there at the 75-point halfway. And Smart Omega, we knew that PDR, they could make something happen, but this is a lot more dominant than anybody could have expected from the side of Smart Omega, just so far ahead, aside from everybody. PDR just cannot find a foothold in this game, AJ. We're going to P3, and I might have to say that this could already be done, considering the fact that Smart Omega, they have the sentry on point, and they have the spawn as well that they want.
Yeah, and they held on to that spawn, man. Regardless of anything, they did not allow PDR Esports to come back in that match at all. A double sentry setup on opposing sides just to give them an absolute sure winner at this hard point. They won't be able to close this off, because I anticipate PDR Esports to bring in their numbers to challenge them. It will be absolutely unacceptable if PDR Esports cannot prevent this game from closing off in here. Game over platform, and finally that prevention, they've bought enough time for themselves to at least push it into that P4. But I don't know why else you would want to pull this game out, because I feel like it's all over already, Nico.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're just pretty much clawing and scratching for scraps at the moment. What can you really do? And Smart Omega have built a 120-point lead over you, looming that clouds over their heads. Cumulonimbus, and I think it's getting too thick. The fog is certainly not going to clear here for the meantime. We're going now into P4, the fourth point, and Smart Omega are looking to close the game out. Map number 1 in point 4. Only a single rotation is what we might get, and look at that kill feed just completely flushing in down everything in the favor of Smart Omega.
Outclassed, outplayed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how many times do you want me to say it? The best squad in the world of Call of Duty Mobile. You're watching them right now. Smart Omega, they go in for that final push in here, but PDR Esports, they've got a hold on to that spawn, and they're doing a great job on those gunfights as well. But the final question dropping in by Whoopi, Rage gets snuffed out, and just when I thought they might be able to extend this a little bit, Smart Omega brings this game to a close.
They're so far ahead of the competition right now, and you know, the thing is, people might be